Welcome, Marie in Zone 6, and it's time to plant my bulbs for spring blooms. These are just some of the bulbs I bought. Oh boy, I love buying spring flowering bulbs. Now I'd love someone to plant them. Anywho, these are all deer and or critter in general resistant. I have my lovely ice follies, and I think this daffodil is a sport of ice folly. It's called Slim Whitman. Some yellow daffodils. They're on sale, 40 for like $6.99 plus tax. Yippee! And this is, I looked it up and it's supposed to be resistant to the critters. Pushkinia? That's my guess. And these, I made some friends over in the garden center area. If you're breathing and you're anywhere near the garden center area, more than likely, I'm going to start talking to you. So I made friends with these two ladies there together, and one of them pointed this out to me. I hadn't even noticed this. This is a species tulip, and I know species tulips are critter resistant because, who did I see? I want to say Yulia on Y Garden mentioned it before, and someone else I think mentioned it before on YouTube. But she pointed this out to me, and so I got this. This was the last bag. So works out when you're friendly with people. You reap the benefits, whether it's joy or more. Okay, so here's the view from my back deck. I'm standing in front of my back door where I can look out. And I want to show you the relative positions of where I've dug these trenches for my gold daffodils. Here's a trench. Here's a trench. Here's a trench with some of the yellow daffodils in it. Back by my gassy pink oak leaf, there's a trench. And back yonder over here, there's a trench back there for yellow daffodils. Headed this way. Don't fall. Here is a trench as well. So I tried to spread out the trenches for the daffodils. In front of this peony where I put these daffodils in, when you're looking for bulbs and maybe you see a bag at the store, what you want to do is squeeze on the bulbs. And if they're firm, taut, firm, then that's a good bulb. But if they're soft, bad bulb. I still haven't planted this limelight. Ooh, look at the beautiful leaves. Ooh la la. Wow, is that beautiful. I got this limelight hydrangea, panicle hydrangea on sale. And I still haven't planted it in my semi-white garden on the south side of my home. Semi-white because I have my Sally Holmes roses over there, and they have peach buds and kind of goldish center, so they're not all white. But I did plant some bobos over there. So, and I have my Japanese viburnum, which has white flowers in the spring. So it'll be a semi-white garden on the south side. How exciting. These New Dawn canes have gotten long enough where I was able to train them over the mirror, and I think that's just going to look fabulous. Fab-boo. And I wanted to mention that these ice follies, wait, that's not ice follies, that's goblet. Here are the ice follies over on the table I built years ago that I need to repair. So the ice follies are going to go out front in the east garden, leading up to my front door. Ooh la la. November, and my big green and white leaf begonias still hanging in there. Give a thumbs up if you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Toodles.